I'm about to show you 3 ways that I like to transition from backwards to forward while on my roller skates. We have the toe stop, the pivot, and the jumping pivot. First is the toe stop turn. I turn over my right hand shoulder, and so what I'm going to do in this video is to put my right toe stop down as I am skating backwards. And as I'm putting my toe stop down, I'm looking over my right shoulder, turning my body, and then letting the momentum push me into the opposite direction until I am facing forward again. Next is the pivot. When you want to pivot from backwards to forward, you need to use your heels. Right now, as you can see, as I skate backwards, my left foot starts in the front and my right foot is back a little bit. Make sure that you're staggered. This will make the pivot a lot easier. So as you're skating backwards, lift up your toes, your weight is on your heels until you pivot your whole body and your feet to face front. And at this point, your right foot is in front and your left foot is back a little bit, still staggered. This next move, I like to call it a jumping pivot, but really it's called a 180 jump. So this is similar to the pivot that I just did, in that I like to start with my left foot forward a little bit staggered, and then as I jump, my right foot ends up in front. And I'm not jumping really high for this. I really hope that those of you watching this are getting some value out of it, because transitions are hard, man. And if you've made it this far, I'm going to give you a bonus way that you can go from backward to forward on your skates. All right. And it is the open, close the book or open, close the door while picking up your entire foot, right? I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground all the time, but here's a method that you can try and see how it goes for you. I like to turn over my right shoulder. So as I'm skating backwards, before my foot even lifts off the ground, my eyes and my head are turning over my shoulder and I'm looking where I want to go. And my shoulder turns, and then I pick up my right foot slightly, turn out the foot. This is the opening of the book, and your heels should be facing each other. As you put that foot down on the ground, you're simultaneously lifting up your left foot, and then you are closing the book and facing forward. So I just popped off of the tennis courts. It's a beautiful day. I really hope this was helpful. If it was, please like this video and subscribe for more tutorials.